we have returned for another episode of Eclipsed Utopia. Yeah, we have a name for this finally. And I think it works out super well. You gotta let me know what you guys think. Today we do have a lot to do, but before we get into that, make sure to check out my Discord link and my Twitch link down below. But we'll just get right into it today. First things first, on the list of things to do, somebody stupid came over here and accidentally walked in the pressure plates that I had in front of the little fence gates for the cow pen. And let's just say a few of them escaped. And we're gonna go take care of that now. You know, this will actually really help with my leather problem. Because we need our bookshelves. That might be a little bit of foreshadowing for later. I think that is definitely not every cow that has escaped. Okay, now that should be every cow for real this time. Next, I think we should start working on the chicken farm idea that we thought of, or well, I showed you last episode. And I have a really good spot for it. Is that another cow? He's gone now. What was I talking about? Chicken farm. That's right. I have the most perfect spot in mind for the chicken farm. And it is just over here. Let me get up just a little bit so I can show this off. But this little plot of land right here, you know, once we clear out just a couple of trees, should be absolutely perfect. And to be honest, I can just clear out the trees by doing this. And just like so, the trees are all gone. Yeah, it's a little magic trick. I hope you guys thought that was pretty cool. But in order to have a little automatic chicken thingy, someone needs to gather up some materials. Yeah, that someone is me, I guess. So, material gathering montage? Question mark. So now that we got all that stuff gathered up, we're just gonna walk through our wheat field and work our way over here where we're gonna get all set up. But we got a little issue. I need to clear out some of this space. So you know, it's usable for us. Clearing out a little bit of space, time lapse. Let's go. That was such a short little time lapse. And now we can actually start getting this thing going. Almost, I kind of forgot to get the glass. Be right back. We have returned. We got the goods. Now to begin. I'm gonna kind of start out by laying out a base. And get attacked by a skeleton. Yeah. No, thank you, buddy. Get wrecked. Somebody remind me to light up down there, please. Because I'm definitely gonna forget. And we don't need another creeper sneaking up on me. So I had decided against the platform just for right now. Because I want to start kind of imagining be right back. Okay, sorry about that. One of my piercings fell out, and yeah. So, I need to sleep. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna work on this, and I kind of like to start from the end and work my way up to the beginning when I start on something, right? So for this, I want to put in our little storage collection setup, which I got these lovely upper chests that I don't want to position like that. The goal for this is like a little cute shed, just kind of like in the side yard. So we gotta be very careful with how wide we decide to make this. Otherwise, it'll just kind of look off. So if I place these like so, that makes it one block smaller than it actually has to be. And then I will grab some, gosh, if I can grab some hoppers. So our chickens will land in this spot, which we got to encapsulate. And we need to set up a dispenser, which I also have right here. Get in the right spot. So this dispenser is going to shoot the chickens into the slab, and then they'll be trapped in here by, you probably won't guess this, but a cauldron. Us using the cauldron to trap the chickens in here is such a brilliant idea. I don't know who originally came up with it. I just kind of remembered hearing about it and was playing around with it the other day. And managed to get it to work. But we take this cauldron, we fill this bad boy up with lava. And then when the little baby chicken grows up, its hitbox goes up into the lava, which, if you end up in, starts to burn you. And they burn to death. Every time I see like a little green fleck go by, I get so scared. It's a creeper and I'm about to die yet again. I need to figure out some sort of enchanting setup, which might be foreshadowing for later. Anyways, now we need a way to get eggs into here, which, super simple. We're just gonna set up a little chamber and chickens are just gonna kind of chill out in here. You know, super simple, easy peasy, light work. I am running out of space so quickly. Now, kind of pay attention a little closely. I'll do my best to explain. But we take our comparator, which in this one, we are doing a little differently than last time. Because again, I said I want to save as much space as possible. So this is how we're going to achieve that. My goodness. So, comparator back here. And then we take our redstone dust, bring it all the way over here. Target block. If you would like to learn how this is going, which I know it's not going to be posted by the time this video's out, but it's in the plans, the works, the insert other planning word here. I plan to make an in-depth tutorial on every single redstone block and mechanism. So make sure to check that out, because I'm gonna be Teacher Eclipse. Great idea. I'm gonna make a teacher skin. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Anyways, if you're in the later future, you should go check it out. But yeah, yep. Back on track. We have this set up. So say there's something in there. Oh my goodness, I messed it up. Like I said, the video is going to be in the future. I'm going to be slightly, moderately better at redstone by the time I get that out. Anyways, it's just kind of launching the leaf litter, and the leaf litter is going to end up, I'm not going to be able to target it, all the way down here, because it's just getting thrown out, and the little hoppers are picking them up. But this will go until every single leaf litter is out of this. Like so. Like so. Gosh, I'm so smart, aren't I? Why is there redstone back here? We're just gonna... Oop, oop, oop. Again, every single time I see one of those little speckles fall out of a tree, I think I'm about to meet my end. Urgh. So I think I'm gonna put a polished deep slate up here, some spruce logs, just to kind of clear up the appearance of this. Maybe even some more logs right here. It's a little ugly. It's fine, we'll survive. This whole thing will be covered anyways. So then I'm going to throw some white glass, like so. And stack up just a little bit. Yeah, that works. And we're out of white glass. Well, polished deep slate for the most of it, I guess. I'm gonna throw some trap doors so that it gets fully covered up. And, oh, I fell in. That's okay. I'm not a chicken, so I'm not trapped forever and ever. So this will be our chamber that we store our chickens in, which I actually have a whole bunch of chicken eggs saved up. So I'm gonna go grab those. Just gonna dump a bunch of my stuff in here, because we need a whole lot of eggs. And the best way to get eggs is to just kind of shove the chickens into a hole, like so, and, you know, kind of make them do their thing, which a little collection. Hope this. If only I could pick out the right spot. I have a collection right here. So we're gonna grab a whole bunch of these and go to sleep real quick, because I'm not dealing with mobs. But after that, we can go ahead. Oh my goodness. We're outside, that's all that matters. To save my fingers, I'm just gonna use an auto clicker. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. I hope that's enough. That looks like enough. If not, I can always come breed them up a little bit more. Yeah, this is the gist of the farm. Let's let these bad boys grow up. We have a little visitor, and There's nothing good. But did you know you can get leads from a wandering trader? And now you know. Coco reference. Her channel is going to be linked down below. You better go check her out. Or else. I definitely didn't hear this sound and think a skeleton was after me. Not at all. Not at all. I didn't flinch. You flinched. Shut up. Now we get to decorate it, which I really hope I have everything that's needed because I'm almost out of time. But I think I'm gonna start with some pillars, just kind of on either side. And I need a good building block. I got some dirt. I'll make this work. But I think I'll make them 5 tall. Which will be taking a step back. Yeah, that should be the perfect height, actually. I could have probably dropped the whole thing down one. But I'm not doing all that right now. It's gonna stay as is. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put one here. We'll bring it back one further. We'll bring it forward 2 blocks. I think I can make it work. Building's hard, okay? Just trust the process. I'm gonna actually tear these pillars down and I want to move them up. Because if we do it the other way, it makes it kind of long. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put something there. I wish I could show what's going on in my head right now, but I have no idea how to explain it. Luckily with the front, we can get away with not, leaving much room. As long as we can reach this chest. Which is the important part, So I think if I put a door and kind of do it like this, that gives me just enough room. Shoot, I can even push it back one if I wanted to. Nah. I think we'll do this to kind of match the door. Yep. That looks wonderful. I hope you guys agree. No, I'm just kidding. Flip them up and they'll kind of be flush with the wall. Ooh, I could do a little arch thingy over top to kind of outline the door. So if we could have it end here and here. His shelves have a really nice back to them. And it would give us space to build up this arch piece. I think I'm going to do this a little bit differently, actually. And I want to do that because it better contains this area. Then we can bring it along the side as well. And I feel like that works really well. We're going to continue with that on the other side. Since this front bit is going to be seen a little bit more, it's definitely important that we make it look as good as we can. I went ahead and grabbed another wood type just for some like variation in what's going on over here. And then we'll go ahead and check this out. I kind of want to include a way to get up there, which would be helpful if I had a back door. So it is a little bit hard to tell, but I think once we get a roof on here, it'll look a million times better. And I want the roof to kind of end right here. And then we'll do just a simple little arch. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna actually go in front. We'll do a little of this action, which immediately helps. So we'll go ahead and do it on the back too. And then we'll go ahead and we're gonna place them like this. So it kind of like dips into the building, which I think that looks really cool. It feels a little flat. So what if we come and we just extend this part out? If it's going to be extended like that, it needs some sort of support. Oh, let me do this. Yeah. Okay. Other side too. Move our crafting table. And then I'm gonna do it back here too. And to kind of finish it up for today, we're just gonna throw some quick little decorations around. Because we got this side looking kind of plain. So we'll take this and we'll just do a planter box. Oh wait, what if we, instead of doing that on the ends, we'll throw a little shelf on the end? Nice, I like that. Then I'm gonna throw down pot. And we'll plant something in there later when we have more time. Then we'll grow some of these just to kind of help cover up the wall, add some color, you know, the works. And then I'm just gonna sporadically place some leaves here. And I'll just leave a little spot. And it kind of looks like a little hedge wall kind of thing, which I think does a decent job of dividing up this space. That way we can, if we decide to keep the portal there, we can set up like an alternate path to get up there if we choose to do so. I do think I'll kind of fill this little area in. We'll end up creating a path that leads straight up to the door. Place some leaf litter. Not rocket science. It doesn't have to be exact. And honestly, for right now, that doesn't look too bad. Plus, we secured a pretty decent food source, which is insane. This food's gonna last us for a very long time. Do we even have anything ready? Yeah, 13. Look at that. And we haven't even been here that long. But this is where we will actually end the video this week, guys. Bye-bye. Also, there's bloopers. A little bit of bloopers. Make sure to check that out. Yeah, cow. We'll see how that goes. No, I'm not talking to myself over here, I promise. Don't judge me. I'm gonna kill all you. All you cows are gonna die. There's way too many of you around. And it's just, it has to happen. We can go ahead. Oh my goodness.